Nigga Hater had 218 points, 18 saves.
You know what? The Mr. Roski dude.
Oh. Are you about that all business? What?
Did you already sent them?
Bro, I don't have enough pictures already though.
Are you gonna trust a rookie though, Mel?
Yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to like see if I trust him. If I trust him, then that's good.
Bro, did you not see what he was doing? I don't know. He just rolled his flamingo ass ankle. I see what I don't know. Nigga had 4 walks now. Bro, he had already rolled his ankle. Nigga lucky he was playing St. Louis. What? St. Louis is like a good squad, man. Oh, I'm in, Caden. Bro, I need Mel to fucking lock back in. What the fuck? This shit ain't live?
It's not, fool. There will be a delay, idiot.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, you talking about delay?
Hold on, I sent in a buzzer beater.
Oh.
Then
Is this right? Oh wait, there.
Hey, that nigga Little Man sucks with James Williams. Oh, what? Is J-Ram on the block at all? Oh, hell no. Why was y'all for? No, I was just wondering. Of course, bro. I know. I put in a claim for Paredes because that match snagged up.
Alright.
Oh.
Fool said I'll give you Giolito and Rodon for Scooble. Like, get out of my face, bro. Nah, y'all let him on the board too long. I told y'all. Bro, my line has been good, but my pitchers just suck. No, they're never good at the same time. Like, I'll get a good game, and then Luzardo will give up 12 runs.
Swing and a miss.
Who, me?
As he was out front that time. 0-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Bro, he hit third yesterday.
For the Sandman, his second of the game. Next to hit, Gil.
Oh, it's been like 5 games. What do you mean you try to tell me?
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Okay, we told you Tommy Tanks was trash too. You don't want Corbin Carroll?
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Junior.
Hey, that fool made 1 career start and it got him first day. That's
crazy. That pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on it.
That's just a Yankee bias.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fans another, and that's bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That fool going to AAA tomorrow, bro.
And it is
To the Mitchell seats.
That one felt good, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
I know that line is the stupidest thing they've ever done. Bro.
And watches strike 1. And downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's going to be James Wood. In there, and it's 0-1. Donaldson, he's a guy that has both swing and miss
black on black crime
and
right there.
exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game.
No,
Steps
fool
out
me.
first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that.
Why
and that's
you
why
capping?
I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your
Yes,
hats.
you are.
And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You
Bro,
swing the
I
bat.
literally looked. We had 6 hits. When we had 6 hits, we all had 2 hits. So why are you lying?
This one could be trouble.
No, because you lying, fool. No, you're not. No, I'm not, bruh.
Everything came together for him.
This fool making
And
everything
that's
about
what's
him,
going on
bruh.
first, So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
But guess what?
And
Guess who
first
hit the
offering
tank?
is
Me.
fouled off. So many strikeout pitchers do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is
1 ball, 1
difficult to
strike.
command. Not the case here. Base
We're going
hit
first to third.
around
Oh, we're going home.
second is
They,
Yelich.
we're going
Coming
home.
1 run
Dang, they about to
across.
quit already? We like that, fool.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your
You know how
hands.
trash you gotta be to
let the
suck
ball
with John
travel,
Donaldson.
and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They ain't throw 1 fork ball yet, bruh.
And he can't come up with it. In comes the run.
They ain't
from
throw 1
third
fork ball
down.
yet. I promise they'll throw me 3 straight fork balls and
Uncharacteristic
straight now.
mistake from a really good defensive player. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Pulls that one foul. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. Did he
told
go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
That's back. And that one is out of here. It's their second home run
That's
of
the
the
Shara
year,
rain.
and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Dang. 3 for 3 with the rage quit? I had the first 6 hits last game. My gosh, bro. Freeze off. I did not think I was getting up there to that fast, bro. Yeah, for Giolito. I guess everyone pitching tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, before you don't gotta tell me. Neto might send it to Monument Park first pitch. Who said about I wake up?
Nah, I need to pick up someone else for tomorrow.
This fool Ben has 18 pictures, bro. That's actually comedy.
No, that's a...
That fool be texting me mad. But he's like, I'm deleting this app till football season. You want to play again?
Crazy.
If Mel wouldn't be one of them.
It's either horror or no.
But.
No, bro, Reese is not it.
Yeah, Reese is not it. Yeah, he is, bro.
It's already hitting him, bro.
He's not gonna lose to the other guy.
Oh, he didn't drop any points. Oh, you meant today?
You probably said me and this.
Hey, I didn't realize that fool Rafi had 58 RBIs already, bro. That fool just gets RBIs, bro. Like, Polanco, Cassell. This is right? Yeah, I faced Lance McCullers earlier today. That fool was cheeks. No, I pieced him up. We're facing Nolan Ryan.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming
Yo,
your way
this fool
on the show.
Ryan's pitching
it's
is
the
good.
Cavalry taking on the Apes. So, almost ready to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter.
Wait, who's your third baseman?
That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, he He's only pitching one inning. This is the opener. Yeah.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
How'd this fool get a card? He's like a 12 ERA.
Upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
So the Hunter Brown, that'll be good.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Bro, this fool
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just gotta let the game come to you.
McCullers, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
I'm not bad at
it. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. And takes low for ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble.
Like
this guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players.
Like pitchers have sweepers, like May.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter,
the sweeper gets hung every time, bro. Like it's actually, I don't know why.
Is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity of the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Zach Neto leading things off and takes a strike.
Like, you have to throw it in the dirt if you don't want it to be
hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
So I thought maybe a heater.
And that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Oh, I'm so late.
You'll see another.
I missed it.
Carroll moving under it. Squeezes it. One away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Just missed.
That's up.
One out, base is empty.
Mac, you in here? What are you doing?
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hammered. Carroll reaches back. That one is gone.
That's the Nico seed.
He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The belly button.
Nothing. So one out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, one strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple.
They're going to take him out.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
Are you serious?
And there's 2 away.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Yoán Moncada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that is out of play. Wood leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging.
Well, your PCI was all over the place.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Righty reliever out of the pen, Sandy Alcantara.
Alcantara.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Alcantara in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, he's trying to hold on to him for when he is trading. Not slick.
Kurtz makes the grab, 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, he went too far. It's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Goodbye. Hey, y'all seen that clip where Spencer's pitching? He's like painted, and then the dude
fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Spencer's pitching, and he's like painted, and then like the dude hits a bomb.
And we're back, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. DeGrom back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, I forget it is on my TikTok.
Up the middle. Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carroll ranging back, makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and
on to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Feel like a change-up right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Hey, that was tight when this fool hit a walkout bomb the other night.
Now 1 miss.
Hey, he looked like that was little bro.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman.
Nah, whose chain is that? Is that like the team chain? I feel like that's actually your little brother's.
And that's in the dirt. 1-0.
1-0.
We do. The Halos. They wear it all the time.
With the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look
down,
they actually haven't.
We just been beating it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
like the professor.
2-2.
What? Neon.
And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Bro, I'll be watching the same flight clips run. They just still make me laugh like every time I see them.
In there for strike 1.
Bro, I'll be like in the shower and I'll just like say the most stupidest flight clip and I'll start laughing at myself.
2 down, nobody
like,
on.
what was I saying today? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I was just saying the Lakers started lineup. The new dude.
Higashioka up with it to first. That completes
Smith, Dorian, Finley dude.
Over. Back in Anaheim, and now Nick Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And the rest are nobody.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's the ball.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing. That one's carrying.
To the pen. You're gonna hit the dude.
It's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 2-0. And here is Zach Neto. A little out front there as he swings through it.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Late on that fastball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you got a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
What?
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the left fielder, James Wood. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Why'd you call me out? Nobody said that.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in, runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Picks himself up at RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Nah, don't worry. He's going to be jogging home in a
trip
sec.
to the plate in this one. Fouled off to the right.
See, like that was hung, bruh.
That's a base hit, run scores.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Moncada
hey, lay a bunt down.
Ball as he stands in for the second time.
First and second, no out, fool.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into
going.
Here comes Wood around third. He'll score to third. Tag got him. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Kettle.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back. Fought off foul.
Can you just sit still?
And he broke early for third.
What are you doing, bro? Like,
on him, and that's the second out.
We're always trying to do too much on the bases, bro. This fool just wants to be in the game, bro, when you're on the bases. Wow, look at that.
And that one finds its way through.
No, you wouldn't have, fool. Shut up.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the third.
Fool, shut up. You ruined the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations. Kicking his feet right now. That's been true again today.
Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
Watching Love Island.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Puts a bunt down.
Nah, wow.
And that's a
all right,
bet
we can play that.
Was placed perfectly.
You beat me to it,
Stepping in, Carlos Delgado. Runner on the go. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. Crow Armstrong over at second, 1 down. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high.
Who knows the count?
Throw to
yeah, how am I not plugging him? Well, I'm trying. Fool, yes I am. That fool Tommy Edman made a routine play. He said, I gotta pick it back up.
Oh, that fastball thrilled him. 2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
I'm about to turn it.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. And it's another strikeout for the Sandman. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing.
They be putting on a tee for you, Haro.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one is absolutely belted.
Did it? That's Specio's corner.
The wall for an automatic double. Next to hit, Zach Neto.
Wow.
Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
What, fool?
Jorge Polanco, the next
Remember
to hit.
what?
He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
It went in his glove.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Smoked on the ground a second. And the leadoff man set down there after the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
8:30.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one
upstairs,
ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the fifth. And look out.
That gets
him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the second baseman.
What time you be going in 10?
Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it.
You work? You mean you get to go hang out with Lemus? Let's sit in that freaking recliner.
Gordon. He's 0 for 1. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And a big swing and a miss.
Like the new phase?
Goes 6 feet 7 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Gordon
Tell him to watch
calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Tell him to watch real streamers and watch Little Man.
The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Fool, if you watch Twitch streams, you're actually gay.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside.
This one swung on and hit well.
He sent a few balls up there. You know about that.
Forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. Here's Ketel Marte.
Hakuna Matata, baby. That's what we're saying.
Field.
My boy Rain Randazzo.
Williams pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Castellanos digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
This fool looks like
the inside edge.
Dude ever.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5.
He is.
Line drive. Crow Armstrong pulls that one down.
Liam.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Alex Gordon.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fast.
No, there's no games on right now. Why are you on the real ad?
Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hard hit, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th.
The left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Swinging a foul out of play.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand.
Why he don't wake up
this
for
one
noon?
high and deep, way back there.
Hey Mel, that pick you sent, if you watch it, Love Island was so common.
He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It's 7-1. Crow
Did I save it?
Stands in now, looks at that
Did
one
he get
inside.
saved?
1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, yeah,
that got
this
him
group
his
chat
head.
goes back like
The
a week.
third batter, he's hit with a pitch. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Carlos Delgado getting ready to. Rudder takes off.
Ryan,
They pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
What day was it?
2-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Crow Armstrong leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Rudder goes again. Rudder goes again. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2. Runner on the move again.
It's
a pitch out. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So man aboard. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Piazza out the play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. May back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Zach Neto will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. And that one fouled off.
Yeah. Are your feelings hurt, Haro?
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down.
Nah, Mag, you don't get to watch me because I suck.
Pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one just misses.
Nah, no negative energy.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, it's just my YouTube. You should be subbed.
Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Jorge Polanco. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one at the knees for a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, forced a rage quit.
Swings through that high fastball.
Oh, just look up on YouTube, K-Dog. You're not gonna find it.
Aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. James Wood, the next to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-1. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Oh my gosh.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Neto. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 in this one.
You're stupid, bro. What are you talking about? I literally got home from bowling and hopped on the game and whooped you, bro. And you was on the game already warmed up.
That's down and in.
Yes, you have, bro. You're literally, I'm on my homie Drew. So stop lying.
Hit 97 on the gun.
You literally, I was like, Harl joined. I'm on with my homie Drew.
Right side,
I didn't play a game.
He steps
I
on
just
the
hate
bat.
liars, bro.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Popped up. Moncada under it. He's got it, and that is that.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time.
Back here at Angel Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 195 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swinging a high fly ball down the right field line.
Why are you hating, fool?
Makes the catch, and there's one down. So up next, Kyle Higashioka.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one.
We're up 8 runs.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Carlos Delgado. Alcantara back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch, 1 down. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Corbin Carroll digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Polanco. That's the
all right, Matt. Game's over. Sorry.
9.
Count the hits.
Games of what? 7 hits. I have 14.
I only have 3. Oh my god, bro. I hit 2 lineouts too, bro. What are you crying about? It's not a competition, bro. It's not sweaty, I just play the game. We gotta keep playing at the big A.
Nah, nigga, change your fucking shit. Please change it, bro. Oh
We're winning.
Bro, that Brendan Donovan, bro.
Okay, I don't care. What card?
A Corbin in. Hit him. Take out Yelly.
Wow, I like Yelly. The Jeter sucks. Yes, he does. I'm gonna bring, Caglione. Bring Eddie Murray.
Oh, hell no.
Actually, no, I don't want to bring Eddie Murray. So do we have, left field second. No, that card's impossible.
Have you got Carlos yet?
No. Like Carlos who?
Santana.
No, that card's like 1,000,000 stubs. Yeah, because then the games just start 1-0. Bro, can these fools ready up? No, that's just how it is. It's a delay. Scooble. Yeah, Mac, there's gonna be a delay.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Apes taking on the Ducks.
There's my last one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. That's off the inside corner. And away we go this afternoon. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
That's a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Oh, I am, bro. Bro, I can't even see because it's full Mac left, bro.
Got him.
I thought he was going to catch that.
So the go-ahead
Then it
run
takes him
in
5 years
position.
to like switch directions.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. This one popped up.
What are they doing?
Wilson settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
That's why I don't want to bring
good
two
defensive
lefties.
play
Right?
prevents a run from scoring right there.
7, Corbin Carroll.
Foul ball.
So Mac took 20 minutes to load the stream
And
up.
that's
And
off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Bro, what are they doing, bro? These fools drunk.
And that'll do it.
Bro, that is not my fault. You could have stayed at first.
And now, Jacob Wilson.
And I couldn't see because Mac left. I didn't even know I went.
To the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Jacob Wilson. Something only few could do.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Yo, why their stats kind of cracked though?
Anthony Santander at the plate. They say
what? Sword? It's not a sword, fool.
He has a reputation. I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Damn, I was trying to get him back to the inning.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Carroll makes the catch. And we're back. Here is Moncada. Skubal, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. On the ground to third. And quickly one away in the second.
So fast.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ketel Marte at the plate now as he chases after that one. Ball one there.
Crap, bro. I didn't even forgot to pull out.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Zach Neto.
Come on, Neto. This is your daddy.
One down, takes
or, I
a
mean,
strike.
You're his daddy. Yep, you're his daddy. Come on.
And it's into the gap. Marte around second.
Pick up coach. Pick up coach. Coach is sending him.
Third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Neto, the runner at second with one away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he
didn't even look like you hit that.
A massive home run. It's 3-0.
Wow.
Base is empty, one away.
No, never mind. Take him back. Bring him back in.
Nick Kurtz.
Bro, they got this fool. Let me diversions.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning.
Let's get no clam. AR. You don't need no alarm clock when you wake up next to some clam.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That fool really said that. Bro, I be dying because when that fool Mac be texting, bro, it takes him like 30 minutes to send a message, bro. Like, y'all be seeing he just be typing randomly.
And that one handled. Jump throw.
And then it'll take him like 30 minutes to actually say something.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Up the middle.
Wow.
To first, Yelich out on the play. That's out number 9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one upstairs.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive.
Now pitching. Sandy Alcantara.
And a foul ball. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first. So
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
What? Maybe if you had a meter, you would have threw him out.
And a swing and a miss. One out. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Out to short, Neto. Throws to first in time.
Nah, you gotta go back on that. They always go back.
Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's Rodriguez.
Where's my meter at?
He will score, and it's an RBI single, and nice now just a 2-run deficit. So 2 down. Alex Gordon, the next to hit. Fastball is outside. Posada off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one drilled left field.
I think Carl needs more Advil.
Hops the wall. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you can turn a ball around.
Dang, barrel party.
It's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
You got the audience chirping.
That one is absolutely belted. Lays out.
I got you, bruh. I got you, bruh.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Valenzuela back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's the swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty.
This fool got the dad laugh and quit.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
He's been cackling.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lay a bunt down.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Yohan Moncada
at Mr. Advil.
Grounded out his first time up. He was late there. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
What jobs you do?
Marte singled and scored his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0-1.
Wood on third. Carroll on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that'll load the bases. So bases all loaded up. Now here is Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. And it's
it's like slow, but it's fast.
All around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Come on, bruh.
So
go. Down. It's a hit, and it gets by him. Around third. He's safe,
Advil.
and they clear the bases.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going
and from
to the
Haro
opposite
doing the
field.
job of hitting the dribbler to second.
Game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rodriguez sizing this one up. Drops into the glove.
Is that gone?
And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball. That one misses, and that is ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, you been watching, man?
Here is Bryce Harper. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal and a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Done. The batter now as he swings and
He
misses.
should have hit that off his nose.
Swing out to center. Carroll ranges back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He hammers one out to center. And it ties it up. It's 6-6.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
In the air on the infield, Moncada under it. Hauls it in for the out. Tied at 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. RBI single his last time up. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Alex Gordon digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Headed towards the corner. Wood towards the line. Nabs it. And that is the third.
Get there.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That misses. 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
He's pissed.
Gone. A solo shot. It's 7-6. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1.
Lefty. Katie, you have that nigga P5?
Yeah, he's good.
Now pitching. Danny Kulo.
Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Oh.
Rodriguez makes the grab. And there's one away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Posada collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So up next, James Wood.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a ball.
On the slide, and he's got it. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 in this one.
Santander.
And ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now back.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 2 for 2.
Marte.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Slow roller up the middle.
Bro, that might have been the slowest single.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder, number 34. Right.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Marte off of first with 2 away. Up and in. 2-2.
2-2.
Pretty good inning from Sandy.
Carroll right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Carroll, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping.
Why is he going 3?
The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And now Yoan Moncada. Lifted in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, they let go of
2
it
outs, base is
before
empty.
he was even at
Next to
second.
hit, Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
That one not close. Now 1-2. This to third. Moncada sends it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
I don't know what that is. Dang, you showed us, freaking idiot.
That one's carrying.
That one went farther than the first one.
Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again.
Hey, you take notes
now?
now?
Homer of the game. And this game is tied. It's 7-7. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's what happens when you use meter. You have no control over the pitch is going.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's tired because you bozos at 40 pitch innings with them.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. That's a little bit low.
What tapping is that? Is that you, Mac? That full Boilos?
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering way off the plate.
That full AB's definitely asleep.
Is empty, but like 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
It's early for him though. He might be up at 10 by 10 tomorrow.
Wood pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
He lying, or AB?
Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher.
Your booty hole looks like
that. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Just missed. Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 and 2 is the count.
Harper has a beat on it. And makes the grab.
How am I not turning on? Before you just threw 3 sweepers in the dirt too and you struck out.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a
he's at 60 pitches.
Kind of game for. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50%.
Well, just because you suck with them, bro, you don't gotta get mad with me, all right?
It's created on the scoreboard.
That's up. That's
and another ball.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
And there's 1 down. So digging in, Jacob Wilson.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Santander.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2-1's the count. That missed. That's a ball. 3-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Marte. They get the force, and that ends. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Coulomb back to work. Inside, just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the
snoring?
air and untie this ball game.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. And that skips in the dirt. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Number 29.
Go ahead, run on base. James Wood will hit next.
Oh. Bro, why do they be pointing foul before the ball even hits the floor?
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
You almost steal, right? Steal it.
Carroll can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Hobie.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball. No, he's
safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ball to strike. The pitch. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one could be trouble. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2. And nice work to hold them to a single. Got it back in fast. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. High leg throw to second, and great jump. Carroll at second with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
1 away with a runner at third.
No.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Milner throws over, and he's back safely.
Stay there, don't steal.
One
they're
pitch
gonna
out,
expect
but nothing
to
going on.
stay there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Here's Marte for one, and that's two. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Bryce Harper.
Well, it actually told me he's tired, not some idiot in my ear who just sucks with him.
Danny Coulombe takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Rodriguez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Carroll hustling after it. They got it for out number two. And here is Adam Dunn. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Yeah, that just made him look silly, fool.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. And now,
Kyle middle fastball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's inside. There's a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
We got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. And it's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-7. Now a chance for Nick Kurtz. That just misses. And 1-1.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That sneaker just sneaks up on you.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And first offering is fouled off.
I thought Rafi was licking his lips about facing the red side.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball,
Yelich
1 strike.
stands at first with 1 out. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Done. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Can you just sit still?
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Yelich crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
I'm not going to degrade your hit.
Carroll stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. First pitch misses.
That's down. Ball.
No, it's like I'm playing with Kennedy.
Pitch hitting.
He just complains, cries. Alright, no excuses, Haro.
Now coming into big hit, Gavin Lux.
And another ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2.
2-2's the count.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And now Jorge Posada swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Gordon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
To Alex Gordon.
He sends it out of here. It's 11-8. And here is Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
And first offering is fouled off. Posada makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off.
Says we're away. What?
Just
no, that
missed.
That's a ball.
Huh?
Inside.
Ball, that's it.
2-1.
Oh yeah.
Just
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Oh, that's fair.
Zips it across. They get the out on Marte. 2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And he swings and misses at the initial.
Oh, you got me laughing.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That fool looked like the black kid.
Throws to first in time. Last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Just
That's
missed.
1-0.
You want your boy? Here you go.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
All right.
1-1.
Swings and misses.
All right, put the controller down.
1-2's the count.
High fly ball lifted into
I thought that
right
was
field.
God.
Yelich brings it in.
This fool got excited. He
And
said,
there's one
"Oh."
down. So digging in,
Now
Ketel
batting.
Take controller
Marte.
down, man.
Ketel
He's not hitting me.
Inside, just missed. Bases
One ball,
empty,
no
one
strikes.
away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Here's a high fly
shoot.
ball out to
Oh.
center. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, that was a piece, man.
Here's Harper now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
You still just push the
Swing,
button?
He held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out.
That was a P7.
Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. And you're.
We got the Ducks. The Ducks ain't lose. 17 hits. No, fool, I'm going to bed. What? Yeah.
Oh, is Vanessa Booty?
Huh? No. They're not better than Raleigh. Raleigh just switch hitter. Alright, I'm getting off.